It is good to bear the yoke in your youth. That's a 2,000-year-old proverb that you should listen to. What does that mean? That means put heavy weights on your shoulders figuratively. Go out and figure out your life with no fear and no thought of how hard it is. So if you got to travel around the world to go meet a mentor, don't be like, well, I got to get on an airplane. That's a lot of work. If you are under 30 years old, you should be bearing tremendous weight on your shoulders. Even if you're under 40, even if you're under 50, the new definition of old is like 80. Put the weight on your shoulders. Go do hard things in everything. Lift heavy weights, build complicated businesses, listen to hyper-intelligent people who confuse you. Put the weight on the shoulders. Wake up at 5 a.m. One of my favorite sayings, there's a basketball coach, John Calipari. He's coached some of the greatest athletes in history. And one of the athletes said, one day after practice, he just left right after practice was over. And he did that consistently. And John Calipari came up to him and said, let me talk to you, old son. He said, you always leave practice exactly when it's over. You never put in any extra work. And he said, one day you're going to be playing in a game and you're going to come up against somebody who practices more than you. And you will lose. See, a lot of people losing in the modern world. Put that as your own fault. Did you put a lot of weight on your shoulders? Did you put a lot of weight on your shoulders when you had time? Stop doom scrolling. Stop doom scrolling and start putting in work. Now, that doesn't mean you can't live a balanced life. Yes, you can still go to the gym every day. That's 45 minutes of lifting heavy. You can still have a social life every day. That doesn't mean don't date, don't get married. That's all nonsense. That's part of putting the weight on your shoulders. To find somebody, to find love takes work in the modern world. Do that. Put a lot of weight on your shoulders. It ain't going to come to you as if by magic. You make the magic happen. Go make your own luck. Go make your own luck.